Hey everyone, we have a lot of information to share with you today, so thank you for tuning in. We want to dive into the details of Bidenomics and the stimulus checks being presented by Amex. We'll discuss the story behind it and what's happening with our economy, including Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, and survivor benefits. We understand the importance of helping those who need financial assistance the most. So let's get into the news and keep you informed. Let's talk about Bidenomics and the stimulus checks. We have a ton of information to cover regarding stimulus checks under Bidenomics. We will discuss which states are eligible and provide you with the latest updates. Some states have already implemented stimulus payments while others are still in the process. It's important to stay updated as the situation can change. Before we continue, I apologize for any mispronunciations or misunderstandings. Sometimes I have difficulty understanding certain comments, so bear with me. Now I'd like to share some personal news. I'm currently at a job site, which is why I decided to present this news video here instead of waiting until later. I've been researching and gathering updated information to provide you with the most accurate news possible. Regarding stimulus checks, there have been questions about why certain states, such as Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, and Arizona, haven't been included in the distribution. It's important to note that the availability of stimulus checks varies by state, and the situation is constantly evolving. We strive to bring you the most up-to-date information. Now, let's move on to other topics. The latest Social Security cost of living adjustment estimate for 2024 has increased, despite inflation falling to its lowest level in over 2 years. In June 2023, overall inflation rose by 3% compared to the previous year, with housing costs being a significant contributor. This has particularly impacted seniors on fixed incomes, who have been struggling since 2020. While a 3% increase may not be cause for celebration, considering the previous 8.7%, it's essential to stay informed about any adjustments that can affect your financial situation. Next, I want to address Bidenomics. It seems that 2/3 of Americans do not support Bidenomics and are skeptical about its ability to improve the country's economic situation. Many believe it is simply a continuation of existing policies of big spending, regulations, and synchronism, but on a larger scale. The administration will need to work hard to convince the public, especially with approval ratings in the 30s. Moving on to the states receiving stimulus payments in July 2023, we have Idaho, Illinois, Massachusetts, Montana, and New Mexico. It's worth noting that the list may change as updates come in. Unfortunately, Tennessee, Hawaii, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Texas, and Missouri are not on the current list. We will continue to research and keep you updated on any changes. I want to take a moment to address some personal matters. Last night, my newborn Dexlin experienced health issues related to RSV, a respiratory infection that can be dangerous for infants. We had to visit the doctor in the early morning hours, which resulted in very little sleep for me. I apologize if I seem tired, but I wanted to bring you the latest news as promised. Now back to the topic of Bidenomics. It's important to recognize that the current policies and spending decisions made by the administration have led to increased costs for the average American. This year, families have paid an additional $8,000 compared to the previous year. This financial burden makes it crucial to understand the impact of these policies on our economy. I want to address some of the comments and concerns expressed by viewers. Remember, there will always be differing opinions and negative comments, but I appreciate all of your support and love for the channel. I'm here to provide you with the most accurate and up-to-date information. Lastly, let's revisit the stimulus check distribution. As we've discussed, not every state is providing stimulus checks. Some states are implementing tax deductions instead. It's important to watch the video carefully and pay attention to the details to fully understand the information we present. Thank you all for being a fantastic audience and for your continuous support. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned for more videos, as we have exciting content on the way. Until next time.